Congratulations, you are still alive. Most people are so ungrateful to be alive, but not you. Not anymore.
Yeah, so something just happened towards me when I was driving to work. These people are real scared, man. They're real scared. Like, they're throwing a lot of spell work in terms of like you finding out what's going on, right? In terms of the situation, right? There's an emperor involved, right? That knows that's claims to be powerful, but he's not stable. He's a father figure. So there's an emperor involved casting black magic on me. Right, I just received confirmation from the universe in terms of this emperor. So this emperor doesn't like what you bring out in terms of the situation at hand, right? Because when I was listening to one of the collective, right, on YouTube, I was resonating to what he was saying, right, in terms of what was going behind the scenes, and this emperor doesn't like it. So when I was in my happy joy mode, you know what the devil's like. They like to throw magic to try and stop you from being happy, right? So that's what they do. So they threw magic at me in my car, and my car nearly broke down, right? So these people are doing everything in their power possible to try and stop you, right, from moving forward in life. Yeah, see, with the chariot came out. So there's a lot of willpower and success over this emperor that's trying to stitch you up, right? So there's a lot of willpower and success, right? And the Nine of Cups in reverse came out. So he's a heartbreaker, a manipulator, like I was saying, right? Trying to manipulate you to try and stop you from succeeding in life, right? Trying to put you in the Five of Pentacles. That's why these people are in the Five of Pentacles, my spirit guides are saying. And with the Moon card in reverse, right, you're hearing and trusting your intuition unveiled. So the veil's been broken. You know the type of magic that they're doing on you, right? With the Queen of Swords upright, you're receiving clarity. You're sharp in terms of your intuition, what you say and what you bring out, right? They're scared of that. They're scared that you can pick up on all their evil. They're trying to compete with you, these fucking losers, these religious occult groups, right? They keep constantly telling me, join. We don't want to join the fucking Illuminati pedophile club, mate. Right? Lucifer, the white, red Edomite white supremacy, right? We don't want to join your stupid club, man, right? Anybody want to join your stupid club? Yeah, see, there's the fucking Three of Coins came out. So the Three of Coins came out. Yeah, not learn from past mistakes, these clowns. Right, Abadiah 115. Right, with the Five of Wands, the Five of Wands upright. So competition, arguing. There's a lot of chaos. Always arguing. Oh, join us. They'll throw dark spell constantly, one after another. Right, they don't like it. They don't like it that you bringing clarity to the situation behind the scenes. Right? You could be a spiritualist, or you could be a person that understands spirituality. Maybe you do tarot reading or bring out scriptures, right, in terms of what's going on behind the scenes. Right? And there's a third party situation here too. And these people are not learning from their past mistakes. They keep projecting people like of your past that you don't want to be involved with, right, to try and bring you back. That's why the Five of Wands is here, right? They're competing to come back into your circle, right? But I heard in the spiritual realm that they were never part of your circle. They're trying to be part of your circle to benefit off your success, your gift, right? Your gift, how you can bring out shit in terms of what's going on behind the scenes, right? So you're a powerful psychic, a powerful spiritualist, right? You're of God, and they don't like that. That's why there's a lot of temper. They're real angry that you're not taking the offer, the devil's servants, the Illuminati Freemasons, right? So there's a lot of misunderstanding, and they're more than likely defaming your character in terms of what's going on behind the scenes, right? So I'm here at work, and my car nearly broke down. So they most definitely, right, try to do spell work on you. If they're doing spell work on me, they're doing spell work on you, right? In terms of you raising the vibration, you coming into your higher self, and you teaching other people to come into their higher self. The Illuminati want to dumb down the people and keep them low vibrational, right? That's why every time they throw that magic, always return the sender, man. Keep doing your spiritual protection stuff, your rituals in terms of protecting yourself from all these dark black magic, the Illuminati, Freemasons, the rich elites are doing on you, right? So remember, this is invisible war. The Page of Cups came out, man. They're obsessive with you, creating blocks, man, right? The Page of Cups came out in reverse. So they're most definitely trying to create a block for you to stop making money on YouTube or however you make money, or your business. You could have a business and they're trying to bring that down, create blocks to stop your money flow from coming in, right? That's why I felt like when they did magic on my car to try and stop me from going to work and manifest my downfall, the Spirit is saying. So they like to do all that shit, make it look like they're in sync with you. So be careful of these people when they come in your third eye. You can see the serpents lurking in the darkness. Though don't trust that. All right? Trust your intuition. When you see someone in your third eye or doing shit in your crown chakra or your heart chakra or your sacral or any of your chakras, this is these people, right? That are creating creative blocks in your life, right? Trying to cancel special events of you receiving money, abundance, you getting a promotion in your job. These people are manipulators. They're really obsessed with your fucking energy. These are energy vampires, man. See? They want a constant supply right off you, and you are fighting back and saying, no, you can't have none of my energy, right? That's what these energy vampires do, man. And they're very sexual in terms of like trying to get your sexual energy. They're trying to harvest from it, right? Thinking that it's going to heal them. It's just like a quick fix, right? And then they go back to being wicked because they can't heal from themselves, right? They're false prophets, false seers, false divinations, right? They weren't really chosen by God. They got inner child wounds, man, with the Page of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing sexual abuse too, right? That's going on behind the scenes, right? They're scared of that being revealed, the sexual abuse that they've done on people, right? In terms of black magic, mind control, right? And I'm hearing too, CPS could be involved, right? So the Two of Swords too came out after the Page of Cups in reverse, right? And it says stop. So the Lord's going to put a stop to these people because he gave them a clear fucking warning. But they ain't fucking listening, man. None of them are fucking listening, right? With the waxing moon making progress. So you're gaining strength and they don't like it. It's like they every time you get stronger, after the fury darts of the devil, the armor of God, it just ricochets, man. Just ricochets. They don't like it that you're becoming stronger and more powerful. And they're trying to stop you from getting more powerful by attacking you with synchronized attacks, man. Right? So the judgment came out in reverse, man. See, self-doubt, unwilling to learn from karmic lessons, these people. Or negative self-talk. So they could push off those vibrations, right? Like do spell work and do negative spell work to make you feel, to talk to yourself in a negative way, so to say, right? So they try and promote negative self-talk towards you so you can pick up that frequency and be like them, you know, be in a negative state of mind, but you're too positive with the Seven of Coins upright, right? With the Seven of Coins upright. Good times ahead, man. So persevere, man. Everything that you worked hard for is going to come, right? You just got to be patient. What's that scripture that talks about to be patient, right? So yeah, they're doing creative blocks, so they're trying to stop me from remembering the scripture. So these are definitely the same people. They're pieces of shit, right? Just keep doing the spiritual stuff that you're doing and returning sender, how you protecting yourself, right? Sage your house, cleanse your energy, right? Do all those stuff that you do behind closed doors, right? And be aware that they'll be watching, doing black magic on you, right? So you're gonna, the fruits of your doings, you're gonna get the good fruits of your doings, right? And just be patient. Let patience have its perfect work. They're all pieces of shit, right? Rome wasn't built in a day. So take your time. And that's why they don't like it, because they want to rush things, right? They always want to rush things and see if, how can I say, make you rush things so that you can fuck up, right? So with the Nine of Coins in reverse, man, they're stagnant, man. These people are bored individuals. They have no creativity, no life, nothing to look forward to. They can't finish things. They start something and then they can't finish it, right? They're all pieces of shit. With the Six of Coins, right, upright, they hated that you're balanced, right, that you're a calm person, right? You being valued, right, in the spiritual community, right, in your efforts to help people, right, in terms of to stay away from these demonic entities, right? And they don't like it, see? They're not grounded like you. You come in the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins upright came out, so you're prosperous, you're organized, and they're trying to get you out of being organized right? So that's why I was saying, if you're in a routine, right, and take notice of your routine. If you start to fall off, that's them trying to stop you from doing your routine of, like say, cleansing your energy. You could go for a routine, like I do a routine. I cleanse myself every day and do my shit, right? So they'll try and maybe stop you from doing shit like that to protect, to stop you from being protected, right? See, and they don't like it. They know the angels are watching you, protecting you, right? Seeing that that you're always protected, and they don't like it that you're protected. They fucked around, found out, man. Right? So yeah, the Five of Swords, man, into the four coins in reverse. So the energy is shifting, man. So embrace the change, man. Unexpected surprises are coming through, right? With the 4 coins, right? So you're reevaluating your priorities, what's important to you, and these people are not important. You know to stay away from these different vibrations. They're trying to, the strength card just popped out, just flew out of the deck. So you got the power, man, right? You got the gentle persuasion, the power to talk to people and comfort them. You know, it's like Hulk and Black Widow. When Black Widow talked to Hulk, it was like that. You have that power to calm a person's soul down, right? See, and everyone's trying to make you look like you're a monster, you know, but you're not, right? You're peaceful. You flow gracefully in life. So the 6 of Wands came out. We'll finish it off here. Pride before destruction. These people are vain, conceited, man, self-centered. They just only give a shit about themselves. They're narcissists, like to show off, they're all followers of the crowd, right? And we all know what happens to the followers of the crowd. They all end up destroyed, right? So it is what it is. And the Death card came out at the bottom of the deck, right? So there's a transitioning. This isn't an ending, man. So death is coming after them, most definitely. And this is your new start, right? Then the Lord taking them away and putting them in the grave 6 feet deep is going to start your new beginning, right? So Lord, whether that was edifying, right? Make sure to take what resonates, leave what doesn't out. Fit the jigsaw puzzle in terms of where it's supposed to go. And we'll see you on the next one. You wonder why I've been searching peace of mind. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Why they gotta rhyme like that? Say the same thing over like that. So what's the point of singing if they only tune you out? Try to clear lyric, don't belt it out. I'm just making sense, please make it clear. Listening to goodness, to this music to the ear.